everybody, and welcome to the Weekly Fix. As always, I am Neil. Well, as you know by now, Mr. Pastrana survived recreating the evil Knievel jumps. Some new moto tech, a smart helmet, a new nav device. Yamaha is going to be releasing that three-wheel NIKEN, which should be interesting. And Camp RZR dates have been announced for 2018. Alright, this is your first time watching the Weekly Fix. Well, we talk about all things power sport, gas powered. We love it, you love it. That's why you're watching it, so make sure you subscribe and follow. Alright, so if you somehow, for some reason, did not see this on Sunday night on the History Channel, Mr. Pastrana made all three of those jumps with some room to spare. So, gotta give him credit. He was getting kind of blown up a little bit by, some parties out there that said, oh, it's already been done, who really cares? I don't know if it should go that far. But I give him credit though, man. The guy was wearing dress boots. He was on a 4-inch bike that, definitely had a lot more weight on it than he's used to. But he cleared them all, had kind of some so-so landings, but hey, he stuck the landings, and made it happen. So it was kind of a long show. 3 hours seemed like a long time to listen to that panel of experts they had going on, but we're all there just to watch the event itself. So it was cool in that aspect, and hey, anything to help promote evil. It's been a while. I grew up with those toys too, so I loved everything about it. Give some special kudos though to Carey Hart. It was awesome, dude. That guy has been lifting weights like a beast, so he was looking good, and Johnny Knoxville looked lost, so it was awesome. But regardless, man, good show, good on Travis, and can't wait to see what he does next. Alright, so you might remember in the past few episodes of the Weekly Fix, we did talk about this new Yamaha rig coming out, the three-wheeled NIKEN, and it is happening. So, end of September is when they're looking on delivery, but here's the catch. You have an MSRP of $15,999. To get one, you actually have to go to their website. Don't go to your dealer, like us, but you have to actually go to the website and reserve one. Then it will come to that dealer. But it's first come, first serve. They haven't given a number on how many they're going to make. But keep in mind, there's really nothing out there like this. So for $15,999, that falls within like a heavy, a heavy hitter on a touring bike, for example. So it's not that far off, and they of course call it the leaning multi-wheel is the pitch they're going with that. So I'm kind of interested to see that thing. I've read some reviews, I've watched some video reviews on it. It looks interesting. It's just, again, it's a new platform. Will it stay? Can-Am does pretty well with the Spider. Of course, Polaris has a slingshot, but that's really a car. So anyways, if you're interested in one of these, get going now because they released it and it is time to get one of those for you. Alright, so we got some new moto tech out there for all you riders, myself included. And this first one coming from Jarvis. These are some smart helmets. I can't wait to see these. Now here's the catch on this one though, is they may not come to the US. This is of course a Taiwanese company. They've been making thousands and thousands of helmets for the law enforcement there and commuters and everything else. But you have an X model and an XAR, both carbon. 2K built-in camera in the front. You have built-in speakers, built-in mic. But this is the one I've been drooling on, is the XAR. Actually has a rear camera, which of course, how are you going to see that? Well, inside it has a heads-up display. You're going to feel like Iron Man wearing this thing. Has a removable memory card. The helmet looks amazing. I don't really have a price for you guys. I don't even know if they're coming to the US, but I think you got to check these out. Hopefully the link is up because these things look badass. Alright, so next up is a navigation device, which of course with your smartphone, you have the app to let it work. This thing though I love because as you can see in the photo, it's literally a simple little button with an arrow and it points to where you're going. Doesn't get any cleaner than that. So a company called Beeline, they're making this thing. I don't have a price on this either, but this is something I actually think I would be down with because I don't really like anything on my motorcycle. It's a personal thing. I even have my mirrors underneath. And just have a nice little pod right there, probably right where your stem is and connects to the bars would be brilliant. So hoping this is another thing that we can check into, get it here, try it out, and let you guys know. Hopefully we'll love it as much as I think I will. Alright, so this has been out for a few weeks, but we just want to again talk about it because we are getting fired up as the season's coming around. Polaris has announced the dates for Camp RZR, which I think they're calling it Glamis Bound is the name of this one. So 26th, 27th, those are the official dates. That's the Friday and Saturday of October. Of course, for ourselves, we like to head out there usually Wednesday and stay till about Sunday. So what are they going to do this year? It was karaoke last week, or last time they did it, so maybe they'll do a talent contest. They've done country music in the past. I don't know what they're going to bring for entertainment, but it doesn't matter. It's a great time. it makes places like Old so much fun, because when you get to the bottom or you sit at the top, I mean, there's tens of thousands of people out there hanging out. And it's becoming more and more family orientated, so it's not so rowdy. It's not like the old days where people are fighting all the time. So anyways, it's a good vibe. It's a great place. We can't wait to go. And I'm hoping we'll get a little seat time in that Turbo S4 seater that my DSM said is coming. Okay, so for clip of the week next week, which will be 7 days from now, I want to reach out to you guys and see if anybody has a video they think we should post. We would love to do that. So keep it clean, of course, this is a family channel, but you can go ahead and message us on Facebook, email, even give us a call here at the store. But no matter what, let us know who you are and what it is. We'll give you a shout out on next week's Weekly Fix, and we'll see you guys then.